Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Whither, Hosa, Wales, Okunbor. Hello, everyone. A very warm big thank you to every one of you out there. Thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. We're talking about Captain Hosa Okunbor today, billionaire, a philanthropist, and a Edo State indigene. One person who many people can attest to the fact that through him, their lives has been changed. He has helped them here and there. We're talking about him today. You know, Captain Hosa Okunbor, what we used to know about him was somebody who does his, he does his business and all that. But recently we saw him veer into politics where he supported the exalted candidate of Adams Oshomole. Anyway, guys, let's get into the news and understand what is really going on with Captain Hosa Okunbor. Billionaire businessman Hosa Wills Okunbor has never been known as a vibrant or someone who majors in politics. Those who know him well attest to the fact that until some months back, it was more about his business, entirely facing what concerns him. However, the man became more outspoken when the run-up to the last Edo State global national election occurred. With weeks to the election, Okunbor spoke out on various issues, including not being a candidate of a political godfather. At a press conference just before the election, he also revealed how Governor Obaseki, who he considered his son, had disappointed him by stepping on the toes of several party bigwigs. The outcome of the September 19 election, which saw Governor Gordon Obaseki defeating the assumed People's Choice, Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu, appeared to have sent the man on the ground. In recent time, nothing much has been heard of the man, the brain behind the Ocean Marina Solution, OMS, even as his association maintained that he's focusing his energy back in his business to ensure maximum productivity. He once said that Gordon Obaseki did not pay attention to those who helped him. Rather, he forgot about them and became arrogant. He once told the people of Edo State that Gordon Obaseki was not a man to be trusted, and that's why he's supporting Ize Iyamu. But when all that happened in September 19, he's been very quiet and has not been heard of himself and Oshomole, apart from what is currently going on now with him and his party APC in a bid to know exactly what's happening with APC. So that's what it is at the moment. Captain Hosa Okunbor is a businessman, is a philanthropist, an entrepreneur, well known. Whether you like it or not, he has helped some people, a lot of persons in Edo State. Some young men can attest to the fact that they are who they are because Captain Hosa Okunbor, assisted them here and there. Captain Hosa Okunbor was one of those people who assisted them to be able to, get to where they are. So this is somebody who has touched the life of people, and he minds his business and does his own thing, does his business and what have you. But until recently, he had not really been on the news, particularly as such. He has been someone who just goes about his business and does his thing. But recently, running up to the September 19 governorship election in Edo State, he was one of those people who came out categorically to say he was supporting Ize Iyamu, and he gave reasons. He said Obaseki's father he knew very well, and when he was introduced to Obaseki, he supported Obaseki very well. He said, but when people started reporting Obaseki to him, that Obaseki was undermining the very people who assisted him to get into office, they call him, he does not pick. They are discussing issues with him, and he does not, pay attention. He can't be bothered about what people are saying here and there. He himself, he said, according to him, had a meeting with Obaseki. He said they had to travel all the way to China. And as a matter of fact, he even bought their tickets. He said, so, all in a bid just to talk to Obaseki to kind of like listen to the people, try to give them what they want and all that. And the question is that not the same thing as the godfatherism thing we're talking about? Anyway, moving on from there, he made a video and also explained to the people that Obaseki does not deserve to be re-elected, as he does not really have regard for people or does not really care, about the people who assisted him into office. You see, so I mean that happened, and by the time Obaseki won, it was a very, it just became something that they did not see coming. You know, nobody really saw it coming. It was not just Captain Osa Okunbor who spoke about Obaseki. We also had the Ajigabo of Lagos. We're talking about Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu. He made a video and told Nigerians not to support Obaseki, that they should not support him in any way. Obaseki was never there when he was fighting democracy, when him and others, that democracy they enjoy today, and as a result, he should not be part of those who will enjoy anything about democracy. And the question is, what did you fight? The heroes pass, our heroes pass, that, they fought to make sure that Nigerian democracy got to what it is today. Who has celebrated them? Who has gone ahead to make sure that their names are written in the sand of time in Nigeria? Funny enough, do you know they don't even talk about them in schools? They don't teach our children history, culture, some things that has happened that they need to know. If you go, overseas, they will tell you about their constitution. They will tell you about things that affect them, what they've been doing as a people. It will always be there. They will tell you there is what they do, and it's consistent, it's constant. So that the people are aware, are abreast of what is going on. Okay, let's take for instance a place like Great Britain, where we know that they have culture. They will tell you about the royal family. They will tell you about the royal family. You have to know some basic information. You have to know, for instance, the queen. When did she come? When did she come on the throne? Her children. Who is the next in line? Some basic information. They are not saying know everything, but there are some important matters you cannot just sweep under the carpet. Nigeria, we don't pay attention. We have not taken time to write our history. For instance, who designed the flag? Do our children know? So these are some of the questions we should be asking. Anyway, Nigerians, it's happening. Captain Osa Okunbor has not been heard of in a long time. We'd like to hear from you. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.